Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening and Sheri on Richerson.com. Please subscribe. Hit that join button, join our membership. Well, we got up today and went out, took care of the animals a little bit. We left the chicks in the chicken tractor this morning. We had some errands to run first, and then we were wanting to move the poultry netting and the chicken tractor to a brand new location on the property. So we left them pinned up so that we could move them a little easier. We'd have access to them a little easier, rather than trying to chase them all through the area of the chicken netting. But we got up and got moving. We went and met with a woman, and we were looking at possibly getting another goat. And she has some goats that she is selling, and so we were taking a look at what she was offering. She had a female goat in milk that named Chocolate that we were looking at, and she gave us an opportunity to meet with the goat and see what the goat was like and try and make a decision about whether we wanted this goat. We're still thinking about it. We think that it might be a good addition to the goats that we have. We think it might help Ferdinand to have another doe. But we talked about several different options of things. We came home. We moved the chicks, moved the chicken tractor, did all that. Then we went over to Jonesboro with the intention that I was going to weed eat my mother's yard. The weed eater that I have is wonderful. I love it. It powers through a lot of stuff. I use it a lot on this yard. We get some really nasty weeds, and the line trimmer cuts through a lot of it. I can also swap out for a brush cutter head that works really good for a lot of the stuff too. But a lot of the stuff that I go after with the line trimmer is stuff that I probably shouldn't be going after. I kind of abuse my line trimmer and beat the hell out of it, and I have already had to replace the head once, because this particular style has metal grommets that the line runs through, and those are in the plastic housing. Well, the way I abuse it, the metal grommets take damage, the plastic housing takes some damage, the grommets get loose, the grommets fall out, and I have to replace the head again. I basically, in working on the pasture area the other day, I beat the daylights out of this thing, and I have to replace the head again. I took it over to my mother's. I was trying to use it. I also didn't take any extra line with me, which is what I did last time as well. I didn't have line for the line trimmer, but I was using it. I used up a section of line. I had some more in the trimmer because I lost one of the grommets already. So it's a 2-line trimmer, but I was only using 1 line. And so I swapped out and had the line coming through the other grommet. And the line popped out and took the grommet with it, I guess, because the grommet was gone. So at this point, I have to replace the head in order to really use the line trimmer anymore. So I had to quit what I was doing over there. And so we came home, and I went to work out the barn, trying to clean up the one stall. We have had a groundhog get into the one section of the barn. It dug under the wall of the barn and was up into that unused stall. Had made a dirt mess. So we moved the stuff out of the stall. We picked up the pallets. We had also had a squirrel up in there, a whole bunch of walnuts stored away up under the pallets. So I moved the pallets, dug out the walnuts, filled in the holes. We put 2 pallets back down right now. And we're going to try to, I've got to fix a couple of the walls of the stall. They have some damage to them from previous goats. Ugh. So I'm going to patch the walls tomorrow, and then we're going to move Ferdinand into that auxiliary stall, separate him away from Bailey's, and see how that works. See if it does work. But you know, we're working on, you know, getting them separated. We're still thinking about getting another goat. She could be put in with Bailey's. We have Ferdinand separated from them, but you know, they're in the barn together, but they're not together. So, but we have to get Ferdinand separated away. He's just, you know, he's being a little bit of a pain towards Bailey's. And things just, you know, we need them separated. So we're working on that. I'm still, you know, as soon as I get another head for the line trimmer, I can go back to work on cleaning up the yard some more. We're still trying to get the tomatoes planted in the garden. We have a peach tree now that we need to plant. And we were talking about where we wanted to plant it. We've got an idea of where, but it's going to take some work to clear a spot where we can, you know, plant it. And, you know, so lots more work to do. I got one more day of the weekend, then I go back to work. I know I've got a lot of work to do on Monday, because I didn't get finished on Friday. So, and we have a health screening on Monday that we're dealing with. This year they opened it up to spouses, so Sheri and I both are going for the health screening. It's basically just a simple physical. You know, they take your weight, they take your blood pressure, they take a couple vials of blood to run a few, you know, simple, you know, blood sugar and cholesterol checks, and you know, company pays for it, so it works out. And but I think that's going to do it for tonight. You know, we still got stuff to do tonight. Lots of stuff to do tomorrow. So, it's going to be a long day tomorrow. Not a lot of time to do it. So anyways, once again, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.